Hey, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in the world. What's going on? The Late Night Vibes once again. I know y'all missed us. We back once again. We're gonna wrap it up for the New Year's.
Man, can I get an applause in the building, man? Thank God we alive in this moment. God.
That's too Norfolk with Black Tim's on, man. Man. Okay. We got a couple special guests here today.
Definitely.
We got introducing Miss Z. I don't say her name. I'll be messing the name, but please say your name for camera.
Zindzi.
There we go. I say Z. I'm gonna say Z.
It's okay.
All right. And we got Chef Wes in the building.
What's going on? What's going on? KitchenBoyz.
And before we start our show, man, we'll get a shout out to our sponsors, More Life Wellness, Mr. Mike Holmes out there in Norfolk, supporting the community, doing his thing. Let's go into it, man.
Shout out to Kadeem, man.
I was like, I just said I was a
Shout out
sponsor.
to Kadeem, man. We on the Late Night Vibes,
He is
man.
our sponsor.
You already know what time it is, man. BigChrisFromVa, man. I'm Instagram, Twitter. We appreciate everybody coming through, man. We got Chef Wes in here, man. My stomach is full.
Yes.
We got the lovely Zindzi in the building. Zindzi, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good. Yes. Thank you for having me.
You know, we appreciate you sliding through, man. We like to keep it local. We trying to be the best podcast in Virginia, period.
That's right.
And I think we're on our way.
Subscribe and like, please. Right here.
Please
This button
subscribe,
right here.
comment, like. You know what I'm saying? We would love to have it. Man, what a year.
Did you say the best podcast in 757?
The best podcast in Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll into it, man. I like that.
The best podcast in the DMV area.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Y'all, first of all, y'all limiting yourselves. Virginia? No, let's the whole DMV, okay? Nova? Okay.
Let's say the world soon.
I love it, man. I love the energy, man. I like, you see that energy she done brought in this motherfucker? I like that. I like that.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's give a special shout out to the sponsors, man. More Life Wellness, Diamonds and Roses Boutique, Kadeem. We appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate the love. Always, always. Saving. We miss anybody?
So right now, no, we're not, brother.
Man,
Let's
shout
roll
out
into
to what's ever in my cup, man. I can't really shout out what's in my cup, but I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Lean.
Oh my God, man. My mother listens to this. All right. Let's start from the basics, man. We got the best chef in the 757, period. Chef Wes, man. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm blessed. I'm alive. Y'all got to try some good food. So some mac and cheese, some smothered turkey wings, and some collard greens.
We can't wait to talk about that later on the show, man.
Yes.
And man, it was just,
Chris falling asleep over there right now.
I got the itis low key, man. You know, with the year coming to a wrap, man. Let's do a little wrap up, man. This is definitely gonna be like the New Year's episode. We want to definitely just recap of what happened in this crazy year, man. Let's start from the beginning, man. Let's start with the kind of sad points, man. We lost a lot of people this year, man. A lot of people, man. Let's start with the families, of course. COVID, you know, R.I.P. to the people lost with that deadly disease that's kind of really turning up again, you know what I'm saying, going into 2022. Lost young Dolph, unfortunately. Lost a lot of people, man. What are your thoughts on that, Savion?
Well, first of all, man, you know, rest in peace to everybody we lost, of course. The COVID-19 is not going anywhere. I'm tired of talking about it. We lost a few people. Shout out to my homegirl, Erica. Rest in peace to her. You know, biggest supporter of our show. It ain't going nowhere, man. All I can tell people, get the vaccine, get the booster shot, take care of yourself. Go out there and, you know, protect your family, love your family. The young adult situation, we talk about that too. We know that's a tragedy. It's always going to be same old, same music, man.
I mean, looking at it, man, we lost a lot of people, man. I mean, Shock G, Michael K. Williams, a.k.a. Omar from The Wire, man. Who ain't love that guy, man? You know what I'm saying? Larry King, the legendary radio host. DMX, legend.
John Madden, last night.
Man. I hate that people just think of him as just a Madden cover. Like, he was an excellent coach, man.
Let's break that down, because I thought about that too. He was a great coach in his time. He was the most winningest coach for the Raiders. But we remember him, especially most of the young black boys in the hood growing up, playing some Madden.
Playing some Madden, man.
Playing Madden, staying out of trouble, playing some Madden.
Chef West, you good at Madden, man? Keep it real, man.
Yeah.
I'm probably better in 2K than I am Madden, but
I can feel that.
yeah,
At least he kept it real.
I'm not too bad on the sticks, man.
Kadeem a cap like he good at Madden. I know I'm average in Madden.
I bust Kadeem ass in Madden a couple years.
You've never bust my ass in Madden.
Oh my
We've never
God.
even played Madden.
Oh, yes, we did.
When did we play Madden?
We played it when Buddy was on. What's the running back for the Browns was on the cover?
Shit up.
What's Buddy on the Browns?
Zinzi looked at me like he capping.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
I barely play the game, so when I
We-
do,
It was you and your brother. Be both you on the same.
that don't even sound realistic.
Anyway,
Okay,
man, we lost a lot of other people, man.
Thank
Draco
you.
the Ruler. Draco the Ruler, unfortunately, was stabbed in the neck recently. That was pretty unfortunate. Slim 400 recently was shot and killed. I mean, man, it was a tough year, man. It was a tough year, man. Thank God.
Did we lose Colin Powell this year?
Yeah, we did.
Oh man,
Ultimately, man, that was a heartbreaker.
he was probably what the best political black kind of figure we had, other than Obama. Would you say?
He's the most strategic general that we ever had. Like, he was very intelligent when it came down to war plans, and everybody looked up to him no matter what his. They ain't see color at the time. They said, man, this dude's a genius when it came down to his business, man. So he could have been a president. He could have been the first black president besides President Obama, man. And he was a very humble man. So, oh, man.
Man, everybody just, if you got a drink, man, let's just bring it up, man. R.I.P. to the fallen people, man.
And I know she wasn't as famous, but also Garen from Baldwin Hills. I don't know if I remember
man.
that. She passed away from lupus.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah.
She passed
Yeah.
away in
I hear
like
about
April. It was like her, DMX, and I think somebody else. Was like 3 people all at the same time.
Man, that was my show too, Baldwin Hills, man.
What you know about that?
Come on,
Baldwin
man.
Hills.
That was a show there,
That was the
man.
show right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Dang, man. All right, man. Let's go on some positive note, man. Let's highlight the entertainment part of 2021. The first crazy thing that happened that I can just think that happened in 2021 that was exciting to me was that Gucci Man versus Jeezy verse, man. That was like the most entertaining thing to me. You know, I love the drama.
Who won?
Okay.
Who?
It's a 2-part answer to that, right?
Who won?
Jeezy won the battle. Gucci won the war. That's my
What?
No.
I agree.
I'm going to flip it.
I agree.
I'm going to say Gucci Man won the battle.
What do y'all calling the battle?
The battle was the verses. That's
Gucci
what I
definitely
call.
didn't win the verse.
Gucci won the
Gucci definitely
battle.
didn't
He
win the
definitely didn't win the
Jeezy
verse.
definitely
He was
won
on
the
some
verse.
disrespectful shit. And
That's
how he
fine, but
won.
you didn't win.
Yeah, he won the battle, though. Now, when it came to the war, Jeezy got more hits.
Zenzi, what you feeling, Zenzi? What you feeling?
I didn't watch any of those verses. My mind right now came to Jagged Edge and 112. Their verses.
Ooh.
I think that was like back in like February. It was.
Yeah, that was before versus was like as big as it is.
Yeah.
She on the R&B wave. I like that, though.
I also want to say that Jeezy won. He was by himself. Gucci had a bunch of folks with him. And Jeezy also had a more mature mindset, too, when it came out.
Jeezy came in with the BMF vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He denied.
FreddieGibbs got beat up.
I don't know, man. It was a crazy year. Zenzi, what's the craziest thing entertainment-wise that you think happened in 2021 that you can just think of?
Oh, that came to me really quickly. Entertainment wise. Okay, hold on. So much. You know what? What's crazy? What just came to my mind was it's old, but they're resurfacing it again. Like whole Jussie Smollett fiasco.
man.
Oh, it didn't resurface his trial.
Right.
Smollett.
But you know they haven't really spoken on it in a while since it happened. So now the trial is here now.
He's guilty.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying he's been convicted,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
He's guilty.
As
Yeah.
he should.
What is he looking at?
I don't know. I didn't pay. I
We'll
mean,
get some time.
first
Face
of all,
some-
bro,
Some time, man.
when somebody said you was on your way to Subway at X amount of clock, I didn't believe the story from the jump.
Oh.
The restaurant?
Who the fuck eats Subway anymore?
That's facts.
You definitely not. Y'all,
Especially that fake tuna shit.
guys.
Depends on the
You
Y'all
know
been?
what's
Have
so
y'all been to
sad?
Chicago before?
Listen, bro, I'm going to keep it real, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying? I'm going to keep it real, man.
You know,
If it's freezing cold outside, you're not leaving to go get no
Christian not
Subway.
quiet over here.
not no Subway.
And he was leaving late in the night. Get some
Yes.
damn Subway. They got 24-hour Subways?
My thing is,
So y'all don't know nothing about what happened in the trial? Oh, because this is some messy stuff.
I didn't listen to the trial, but my thing is, man, he called 911 and he still had the noose around his neck when the police came. Come on,
Bro,
He got to sell it.
come on.
I ran.
so hold up. No, because one of the dudes that he basically hired to do the whole thing was actually like his low key like lover,
Oh,
and they was
man.
going to like the bathhouse.
Wait,
and all
what?
kind- Yeah, and
The two big brothers, right?
And the dude dimed him out. I'm telling you, it was crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, y'all don't. Yo, that trial was funny.
I don't know about that one.
You know, man,
Whoa.
that's capping at a federal level, man. And when
Oh,
you
and that's why he's
cap
going down.
at a federal level, man, you
Capping at a
gon'
Oh, that's what I
that's capping at a federal level, man. Don't cap at a federal level, man.
That's
You gotta locally cap. You know, you gotta like community cap, statewide cap. Don't cap at a federal level.
But
man.
why are we capping in general?
I don't know, man. That's a grown man.
I
don't
think he
know what
got
happened.
paid to have either some kind of agenda at the time because with Trump, you know, let's get Trump out the White House or whatever. It had to be. Nobody ran him, or he wanted clout. He felt like his popularity was going down because the show was
He
going.
definitely wanted clout.
You know what? I heard something that he wanted more money.
Yeah, I did
That
hear about it
he
too.
wanted a raise.
I don't know, man. I can't take him serious, man. Chef West, man. What's the craziest thing that happened in 2021 to you, man?
It's crazy, but it's kind of not too crazy. Is the dude that got off from killing those people? At,
Kyle Rittenhouse.
yeah, that's crazy. to me.
We
Like,
talked about that too a few weeks ago.
I don't understand that one at all. Like, if it was anybody else, if it was one of us, we'd have went on trial.
You
We'd
know
been
what?
done under the jail.
Looking at the trial now, I kind of do understand what happened. And was he wrong? No. At the end of the day, when you look at the facts, and he got approached by some guys that had guns on them too,
They did.
which I didn't know.
They did.
Okay.
And none of the people he shot were black, so it's not
Yeah, they
even
were
our
all white.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know that part either. until I
Oh yeah.
looked to the trial.
The news
I
is
know
so-
that-
Yeah, the media, man, and painted a certain way, man. Sometimes, like me personally, I'll get gassed up looking at the news, and then I'll go do my own research or save me and be like, man, do your research, and I'll do my research, and I'll be like, man, you know,
Yeah.
He broke mad laws.
That makes sense.
He was
No,
too
that
young to
makes
have
sense.
that rifle,
His mama
and he
dropped him
crossing
off.
state lines. Yeah,
But-
his mom dropped him off.
but two things can be true.
No, for sure.
Now, if you did that, I
I'd
don't
have
know
been
if it go down like that. That's
Oh, no,
you
I'd
know
have
what I'm
been
saying.
done.
That's
if we
true.
did that against our own, yeah, we gone. Or them. I mean, white.
Oh, either way we go.
Yeah.
The thing
I
that
don't
was,
know.
he wasn't convicted for anything, which is where
Yeah, that's like
he was acquitted of all charges.
yeah,
He had an
that's
asshole
crazy.
judge.
He probably had good.
And then doing
reputation,
interviews.
too.
No, that
his
judge
record-
was just an asshole. Like he had to be part of NRA or something like that.
Zinzi, what are your thoughts on that?
A hot mess. But you know what? It's not even that. I start thinking about all of them. I start thinking about the Wright case. You know what I'm talking about?
She got convicted.
Okay.
Shooting Dwayne Wright as she
Okay.
should. Saying I thought it was a taser. I don't know how that even happened. So
Man, I think she was trying to show off, man. She had a rookie cop with her, man. And I think she was trying to show off
she gonna show off now.
because she never shot her gun, never used her taser. She been on the force like 15 years. She ain't
Yeah,
never
that's
pulled nothing.
You see how they showed off her mugshot? She smiling.
Man, she was doing fake tears on the stand. Then they called the sentence out. She ain't shed one tear.
She was smiling.
She took it like a G.
Nah, she knew what she was doing. She gonna get her time.
Oh yeah.
The biggest thing I think for myself
Talk to
was
me.
FreddieGibbs getting his ass beat, and
Allegedly, man, you wasn't there, man.
He wasn't there. We didn't
Come
see no
on,
footage.
Man,
Come on.
I hate
Come
him,
on.
man. Come on.
allegedly X, Y, whatever the case was. That was the most funniest thing to me. You know, I'm a Jeezy fan, and FreddieGibbs gonna stand there and watch Jeezy get put in the headlock.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So I need some justice. And then Jim Jones allegedly beating his ass. That's actually some happiness.
Listen, man. Hold on, man. Let's go into that, man. Sabian, you walking in prime 112, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's you and Chef West right here, man. Y'all going in there, man.
We holding it down.
Y'all holding it down, man. Y'all probably doing takeout. Y'all not even sitting down. Y'all see some brothers that you yourself got problems with, all right? And it's like 10, 11 of them. What you gonna do? You gonna run? Or you gonna engage in a fight? What are you gonna do?
Is it 4 of them or 10 or 11 of them?
I heard it was allegedly. I heard it was a group of people with Jim Jones, and it was just FreddieGibbs and his bodyguard.
Hey,
So that sounds like 2 versus at least 5. I'm gonna put 5 on it because I fuck with FreddieGibbs.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man?
Wait a minute. Can y'all fill me in on when did this happen? 'Cause
Okay.
I've been kinda
Oh,
MIA.
3 weeks
Okay,
ago.
let's update her.
Okay.
So, 2-3 weeks ago, they said FreddieGibbs, who's a rapper, he walked into Prime 112 in Miami, and Jim Jones allegedly
I'm sure Kadeem went there.
walking out or walking in while
You never been to
FreddieGibbs. Kadeem, don't start.
He said it.
Don't
I
start.
said I'm
Kadeem.
sure he went there. We was gonna go there, but we said no. Let's go to Smith.
It's ratchet now because that's where all the niggas go. But
We was gonna go, but Chris was like, "Let's go somewhere else that's reasonable price,"
Smith and Walensky.
which was great. You know,
the prices
great.
are about the same though.
In Miami?
Yeah.
Get in. What they trying to hit y'all with? $50?
$50. I wish it was $50.
No,
Oh.
For what?
you can't eat nowhere for $50.
My bill was
Get a
like
taco.
$79. I had like
Bill like
this-
$200.
I had like the
Steak.
smallest piece of filet mignon. Like
That was delicious.
Bro, I
Bro.
had
It
the
was
4
great.
ounce. The 4
Yeah.
ounce.
it was like a 3.5.
They don't have that on them.
Let's get back to the.
It might
get-
have been
Get back
six,
to the
though.
story, bro.
It was
Get back
an
to the
8.
story.
It was a 0.8, a 0.5. Anyway,
Get back to-
Prime is good though.
so yeah, FreddieGibbs is coming in Prime. Jim Jones is coming out. They get into altercation. Allegedly, Jim Jones group was slamming FreddieGibbs, beating him up. Allegedly, dragging him around like a rag doll. I wasn't there. Sabian wasn't there.
Allegedly.
And there's no footage.
There's
Allegedly.
no footage, right? And it's over something that FreddieGibbs said in a rhyme that was like what 5-6 years ago. So I like how Jim Jones moved though. You got a problem with somebody, he ain't speak on it on Instagram, on Twitter. He said, "Look, I'm gonna just
get
wait
you.
till I see him. I'm gonna just wait till I see him.
I can respect that.
I'm gonna see him eventually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit gonna go down, man. It happens,
Yeah,
man.
that's wild.
I respect because there is footage. I just feel like Jim is like, we ain't even gonna put it out like that. We already know what it is.
I mean, I respect that. And Freddie didn't deny it either.
Prime in Miami is ghetto now.
I heard.
All the rapper beefs are being handled there. I would never go there again.
Prom is eating off that though. That's good promotion. Next time you go to Miami,
Go to
you gonna go to
Prom.
prom because like, man, this is what FreddieGibbs got beat up at.
Yeah, let's go there, man. I don't know. I mean, I
Nah, I'm
think
good.
that's probably. Are they worried about the promotion of it? No, I think they get money regardless.
What happens is though, that shit fucks up for people like, say you wanted to go in there, say I wanted to go in there dressed like this. Normally that wouldn't even be a big deal, but now because of the rappers, like unless you famous, you not getting in. Oh, we got a dress code, we got this, that, and the third. And that's
You
like,
got blue jeans on.
yeah, I don't fuck with shit like
You
that.
gotta go.
Definitely not what I
Those
had on my
sneakers.
head.
Are you getting to go
Yeah.
plate, sir? Because we
Yeah,
don't have any
exactly.
seats left.
But they'll let the rappers in like that. I don't even mess with restaurants that treat people like that personally. But
I don't know, man. It was a lot of other crazy stuff that happened, man. Believe it or not, did y'all remember, man? People stormed the Capitol this year.
Yeah,
We can't
That was
forget
this year?
January.
January 6th.
Oh, it was this shit.
Oh, that was top of the
January
year.
6th,
I'm
man.
down the street from it.
I mean, can you imagine?
no, you're not down the street, bro. I really need you to
People
stop.
be lying in DC, man.
Bro, I was working.
Hey, you
down
know
the
how
street-
niggas be like, I live in Atlanta, but they live in like Duluth.
Bro,
What this nigga
I was
talking about?
working down the street from there that day. It happened. All right.
Oh, you was working down the street.
I'm
Okay.
working down the street.
Go ahead, man. My
It was close
fault.
by.
Yeah, he disrespected me. Go
What
ahead.
are y'all thoughts on that one, man? If you were up there, man, I heard a lot of people were charged in that incident. A lot of people weren't. What are your thoughts?
So I have two friends that were actually there. They went to the protest. Both of them are black because I had somebody say, "Well, what are they? Are they black?" And they are.
Are they Republican?
No, they're pretty much independent. But from their perspective, they said it was really peaceful where they were at. They said the news doesn't really show you the full scope of things, but from their point of view, it was really peaceful. They said they know they were out there just pretty much praying and witnessing to people, and that was the peaceful part in which it was drawing a mass crowd of people. However, all of that happened, outside of the perimeter on which they were at. So they didn't even witness all of that chaos. It kind of goes a lot deeper than that, but I'm not really going to speak on something that I'm not too confident about because it's not my story. It's their story, and they could definitely tell a lot better than I.
Do you feel like if black people stormed the Capitol, you think it would have went down like that?
They play duck hunt on our ass now. They,
About to have been a rap.
we over there jumping fences. They just one by one. It ain't no damn.
What are your thoughts on that, Chef?
I know for a fact if it was us, it would have been a whole different story. We can't walk down the street with a hoodie on and not get accused of anything.
They brought
Storming the Capitol as black people, yeah,
Bro, they
that'd
brought
been it.
they brought tanks out there with George Floyd fucking protest.
that's-
They ain't bring not one goddamn
I'm
tank.
talking
out
about the
there.
Capitol where
What were the tanks?
everything's going on. Like, come on.
They would have had some goddamn
Yep.
missile, goddamn bombs coming down.
People getting shot with fake rubber bullets.
They would have
out
had
there.
dogs. They would have had water hoses out there like it's 1962 again, man. I'm telling you.
And the vigilantes would have came outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
been
The Kyle Rittenhouses would have came out
Nigga,
there.
would they have been outside?
We're going
It
to
would have
help
been
you
a wrap.
guys.
It would have been a wrap.
Yeah. Tragic story. Hope it don't happen again. And some of the guys got tried so far.
And convicted.
Mr. Viking, man, can't eat meat
Yeah.
and shit. Organic food, whatever you got going on. Some soldiers.
Well, let's lighten it up, man. It was a crazy year. A lot of people died, unfortunately. A lot of craziness happened, just like every other year. Music-wise, though, Chef West, let's start with you, man. What was the 5 hottest albums that you felt like came out this year, man? What you been
This
bumping
year?
this year? If you can't give me 5 albums, at least give me 5 artists that you felt like was just hot in 2021.
So for me personally, I would say 42 Doug.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Meek tried to make a little comeback with his album.
You a Meek fan, though.
Gotta be,
somewhat.
because that's some mid.
I would say so. I mean,
That album was some mid.
I think it was decent. I mean, I don't think it was too
I
bad.
don't want to say it was mid. I say it was decent. It grew on me after a while, but you gotta listen to it to get it. My fault, Chef West.
Oh no, you good. So I like the
No, I'm
anything
saying you're drinking too much. Go ahead.
anything Thug drop. I'm gonna listen to.
Okay.
ESTG. I thought his was decent.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Oh yeah, I mean that's it for real. That's all I.
Say, man, give me 5. Give me 5 of your best albums this year, man. I know you got a list.
Dylon. Nah, I'm gonna go with number 1. Of course, I'm gonna say Donda.
That's your number 1.
No. Number
No
1.
order.
Number 1.
No
No
order.
orders. But I'm gonna say Donda. Kanye West did his thing. J. Cole. Of course, we're gonna say Drake. I'm gonna go with Young Thug. And I'm gonna say Dumb and Dumber 2 along with Paper Route Empire. Was a great ass album to me.
That Paper Route Empire was too long, man.
It was fire though.
It had like 100 features on that joint, man.
It's fire though.
My fault, Zindzi. Give me. Come on, Zindzi. Your 5 hottest albums, man. Where the R&B at? Come on, talk to me.
Okay.
Talk to the people.
So I probably listen to some people y'all really don't listen to.
Put
So
us on.
I love Tim's.
Okay.
I love
Oh
Tim.
my.
I
Yeah, but
love.
we familiar.
That
Okay.
Orange EP.
Yeah.
I was on that heavy this year.
I love
heavy.
Tim.
Crazy Teens, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
My fault, Zindzi.
No, you're good. So Tim's, I love me some Snow. Snow
I
Allegra.
love Snow.
We love Snow.
Okay. Who else? I love Lucky Day.
I never.
We
heard.
love. You don't know who Lucky Day is?
No.
Yeah.
I guess
I
that
see.
was
I was about to
They
say.
don't set no vibes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
They don't set no
yeah.
vibes.
He ain't. Yeah. You already know he ain't doing that.
I like Giveon.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's why I listen to all the time. So.
Masego. I like
I love
Masego.
Masego.
Shout out to Virginia's own, man. Virginia's own, man. We're gonna get him on the Late Night Vibes podcast, man. Don't worry, man. I'm on you, bro. Come on, trust me.
And then
Oh.
my last person is Genevieve. She's real, still like low key, so a lot of people never really heard of Genevieve.
Put me on. You gotta put me on. She like soulful.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She sure is. But you know who blew up this year though? Like their career went next level? Chloe Bailey.
Definitely.
Now I'm not talking about music wise, but I'm just talking about her as
her
like
personality, I
person.
guess.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
really
her
kinda-
persona.
She be
Stepped
doing
out.
too much for me now. I done turned it on. Like,
for sure.
I can't look at that girl, man. I look at that girl like a little girl, man. I can't.
I think that's why she doing the things she doing though.
How old is
Because
Chloe?
everybody look like what 22.
She gotta be at least 21.
I think she's 22.
Y'all younger than me, and I would definitely knock down a 22-year-old if I was single.
I won't.
I can't do that.
I
man.
would.
I got an age that
What's the age, bro?
my little cousin is 23, so I don't go lower than 23. That's just me though.
I
When
got
y'all get older, y'all grow out of that.
That's
I used to feel that way.
That's just me though.
22 to
No,
I used to
still-
feel that way
Facts.
too.
It's
When you
just
get
I
older,
can't-
you
How
don't
old are
think
you?
that no more.
I'm 27.
Nah.
So even then, like if you 23, like mentally and mature wise, you got to be talking a little different to talk to Chris. We
makes
going
sense,
left,
that
bro.
makes
We
sense,
going
that makes
left.
I didn't say you was gonna be with the girl. I said just, you know what I mean. But anyway, we'll get it.
I mean, Michael
I used to
B.
feel the
Jordan.
same way.
Michael B. Jordan got a young
Everybody that gets to the bag ends up going
Don't
back.
talk
to getting
about
young
Lori
Joe.
Harvey, because the last time we had you up here talking about Lori Harvey, you said you wouldn't even kiss her in the mouth. Am I lying, Kadeem?
He's not lying.
Okay, I said
Hold on, because I got a desk cap.
Come on,
Do
man. Was you capping or not?
No,
Come
I
up
didn't.
off that.
I
Come up
said-
off that. You got time to come
First
up
of all,
off that.
1 second. I said I wouldn't kiss her in the mouth. That's a fact. Cool.
He's
But I'm
Because,
saying,
is it
Chef.
because of Future?
yes,
Chef.
exactly.
Chef, are you kissing Lori Harvey in the mouth?
What about Lauren London?
Yeah, I mean-
Respect.
Yeah, you kissing her in the mouth. What?
Yeah.
And I only said it because of Lil Wayne.
See, that's
I don't give a
another
damn
thing.
about Lil Wayne.
I don't give up. What that got to do with me?
Ain't got nothing to do with. Hey,
You
look.
kissing Lori
Chef,
Harvey in the mouth.
Chef.
Yeah, I mean,
ki-
if that was my
yes.
girl, if I like her and that was my girl, why not?
Yeah, why
That's
not?
crazy.
He's lying. I know this dude. He would
So you
kiss her in the
basically
mouth.
say you would never be with her because you.
He's
never
capping.
be with her.
He's capping. That's cool. He is
Would I-
capping. Yo,
would I date her? Yeah, I
yo,
would
save
date her.
it.
But would I be with her? No.
Save it. Yo, you my man. I knew you
So
since
you
I
would
was.
date a girl and not kiss her?
Save it. Put the camera on me. Save it.
Come on, man.
Save
Come on,
it.
Dating
Save
is
it.
different.
I knew you since I was
You said
13
dating,
years
but you
old.
wouldn't
Save
be with
it.
her.
Dating is
You
To
are
me, that's the
capping.
same thing.
Right.
No,
right.
no. To me, you want to go on dates. You want to hang out with the person. You want to have a good time.
He said I would date.
Okay,
That's
okay,
cool.
okay.
That to me is the same.
You
thing.
can
But
have
you
a
would not kiss
companion.
her?
You don't gotta be with a
Save it. Look at
companion.
me. I knew you for a long
No,
time.
you
bro.
don't.
Ah.
I
See,
knew
that's
you for a long time, bro.
you know
would
me.
kiss her in the mouth, bro. Stop
No.
capping, bro.
He's capping.
He's capping. That's my man.
Why y'all keep
And
saying
it
I want
hurts
to
me
kiss
so
somebody? How you know
hard.
she want to kiss me, man?
Man, a couple shots of. Hey,
How you know she want to kiss me?
That's some nice confidence right there.
Yeah, like she.
Man,
Don't
shout out to Save Me and the Goat, man. Shout out to
She
Save Me.
better
and the
than
Goat.
me.
Liquid courage.
yeah, a couple,
Let me get to my five
She
hottest.
ain't gonna kiss me in the mouth, man.
Five hottest albums that
I
came
ain't got enough
out.
money to be kissed like that, man. You know, she working with some big.
Bro, don't
stuff.
sell
What if you
yourself
got-
short,
what if you got
brother.
the money though, it can
Hey.
come. You don't know.
I'm realistic.
Don't sell yourself short,
Realistically, you
brother.
could get that type of
I'm
money. if you
realistic.
But
want.
just don't lie to me though. You know you're gonna kiss.
Why
me
do I
in
have
the
to kiss every girl I know?
Anyway, five hottest albums that came out in 2021. I'm gonna go through them right now. Big Chris from
Get them
VA.
lips tested.
Let's
man. Kiss too many people, man.
Let's talk about it. Okay, I got definitely that Drake. I'm gonna put the J. Cole up there.
Fine.
You know what album I've been bumping a lot, man?
So
That new Tory Lanez, man.
I told you.
oh
I fucking told you, bro. That shit's
haven't
a
listened
fucking bop,
Bro,
man.
I be up at like 3 a.m. like singing my ass off to that.
I put it in the group chat. Y'all like, oh, this shit trash.
No, they're lying.
You know,
What is
Sabian,
this?
you call shit classics when it just came out 2 hours
The
ago.
Young Thug album
Man.
wasn't a classic.
The what?
Young Thug album.
Give me a drink.
No.
Give me your
Do
drink.
you like Young Thug album?
Was it a classic though, my man?
Well, it's something you still play.
Why would you put it?
Hey,
Why would
It
you
was
say
something
it's a
I'm
classic?
still gonna play, but compared to his other albums, I want to say.
Come
that
on,
one's
Dante,
classic
stop
created.
saying that. You call everything a classic. That's why I don't take you. Anyway,
You kiss everybody in the mouth. Let's go.
this is
Come on.
true. I'm a certified lover.
Shots
Man.
fired.
I'm Big Chris from VA, man. Anyway,
I ain't drinking out my drink.
what else, man? What else? Artist wise, I've been listening to a lot of Brent, man. He
Okay.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
need to drop an album.
He do, man. That song with Drake, Wasting My Time, that's one of the hottest tracks that came out this year.
I don't know when he gonna drop anything.
He teasing y'all, man.
He,
I don't know.
He got some bangers on
Black
it.
this
You like Ross?
Saturday.
Ross news? What Ross just dropped?
we
Or-
talking about
Man, I'm a diehard Rick Ross fan, man.
Like it?
Mid.
It was some mid pack, man. I love that man, but it was some mid.
I agree.
Ross is like he like a Wade in his career. Like he a Hall of Famer, but like bro, just retire, bro.
They sound like a weed. I think I might agree with that. I might.
Just retire, bro. Like you good. Your
He
shit
got
is-
catalog. He
He
got
good.
the catalog. It's there.
I think he got something on the books where he got to drop an album or something.
Wait. Are we comparing him to? Wait a minute. Let me think about that. Wade is not a good
Wade.
comparison.
He Wade.
Because he only got one ring.
What?
He only went platinum once.
That platinum don't mean you got a
Yes,
ring.
it does.
If you got a classic album,
Nah, we're not gonna go. I'm not.
that's hard, right?
You compare him to Dwayne Wade? I'm comparing to like
Dwayne
Wade.
Wade got more than one ring.
Wait, because this
He
why
like
he
Tracy
Wade, right?
McGrady,
This why he
bro.
Wade, right?
he like a Trace
Him and Drake had a good
Tracy
chemistry.
McGrady, Damn.
Listen to me, follow me. Him and Drake had a good chemistry, right? You know Drake is LeBron. Come on now, follow me. Stay with me, Big Chris from VA. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. Follow me.
Drake
Come
is like
on.
Kobe.
He like LeBron.
He's
he can
like
sing
LeBron.
and rap.
Yeah.
He can sing and rap. He LeBron. He can do
He
anything.
can, okay.
Come on, man. Follow me, man. I'm telling you, Ross is
I
like
don't compare Ross to
Wade.
man.
He had a good run, man. He just need to sit down somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? R&B wise, definitely bumping Tim's, man.
Summer Walker, she had a great.
I was about to say y'all not even gonna mention Summer.
Hey, I listened to the album. I liked about
not
2
a
or 3
big
tracks.
Y'all are wilding.
Her
Bro.
album was fire.
It's because you listen to Sierra's Prayer while you in the shower. Don't mean I need the bump.
This nigga's been coming for me since you got here, and I don't know what you're about.
Because you bought Sierra's prayer.
I've
man.
never even heard Sierra's prayer.
You capping, bro.
I'm not. I skipped
we
through that.
family in here.
Now I've listened to Cardi B talk shit at the beginning of the album, but I ain't never.
But you
listened
missed
to
the
Sierra's.
Sierra prayer
I
track.
skipped past
See how you
it.
catch
I don't need
somebody
that.
lie.
That was a great album.
It's fire.
That was a real good album.
No Love is a banger.
Adele album was pretty damn good.
I don't listen to Adele.
You said Adele.
Yeah. That was pretty damn good.
I ain't gonna lie. I played it. I
I
spent
ain't-
it one time.
I
Just
ain't
because
never
to see what
played
the
it.
hype was about. I spent
I
it
mean-
one time. I could see what they feeling, though.
I think it was. You have to like dissect that album. It was a pretty good album. She talking about.
You
that.
could definitely
gotta
sing.
listen to it.
Oh, for
She
sure.
can sing her ass off. Like,
I mean, Summer Walker actually had some crazy numbers, and Adele was first, but Summer Walker was second.
man, Adele.
She pulled in almost 300,000 the first week.
Adele
Damn.
selling out. Like, she got the highest grossing album sales this year. Like, she's like,
She got the UK. She got the United States.
she's snapping.
She's also a white female. Taylor Swift also. I never listened to Taylor Swift. But her shits go stupid black.
Man, Taylor Swift got some diehard fans.
The fans, man. That's
That'll
all it
see
is.
about
That's
you.
literally just the
Yeah.
fans.
That'll see about you.
Like on some Beyonce. Like,
Yeah.
You can't
Beyonce
say shit
drops.
about them. Huh?
If Beyonce drops, that's it.
Dante tap in when Beyonce drop. He's the Beyonce stamp.
Fuck yeah. I love Beyonce music.
Yeah, fact.
I mean,
You better say that. You better say that.
Like it was a bad thing or
You
something.
better say that. I'm about to say them Beehive
Used to put
The
fans.
You
Beehive
have my
fans
time.
is definitely
Yeah.
they own one. They drop.
2022, man. 2022. What are your goals this year, Chef West? What do you got?
Get closer to opening up a restaurant for sure. It's my main goal. Also got another business that I'm working on, a medical transportation business. So get that up and running. And it's pretty much, and travel. Well, if COVID could let off a little, be more of a travel chef. So COVID kind of limited that in 2020, 2021. So hopefully if it kind of goes away in 2022, I can go to different places and travel a little bit more and do a little bit more cooking.
It's about to be a new variant come out every single month. It's gonna be the
Kind of like the new flu.
Don't speak that.
onomatopoeia,
Speak that up, bro.
Right.
Please,
Monica Lewinsky variant coming out soon.
Lord. What are your goals? 2022, Sabian. Talk to me.
I'm taking everything they said I couldn't get. I'm gonna be the light to everybody's darkness. And for real, man, just being successful, man. Whatever we doing this year, and being more. I think being close to family a little bit more this year than we did because, of course, the COVID and then plus distance sometimes. So I'm gonna have fun this year. It's gonna be a good year. How about yourself, Z?
Okay, so I would say for me, so since this is my last year, my 20s, I'm just trying to be a better woman than I've been any other time in my life, period. So trying to grow, elevate, mature more, travel, continue to travel, what I've been doing, working more on Culturally Flavored, my YouTube series where I go around and showcase Black-owned business.
Subscribe, comment.
Yes, you can find me on Zin Shatori, Z-I-N, space SHATORI. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just building my network.
I can dig it. Man. My goals is real simple, man. You know, I want to definitely try to touch 6 figures in 2022. That's probably my biggest goal. I'm striving for that every year. Of course, get a greater relationship with God. Continue to get my money up, man, and just continue to push, man. I think this podcast got some great things ahead. And if we just continue to push, man, anything is possible. I'm excited. You know, we got some great episodes coming up. Shout out to Kadeem. Shout out to Zindzi pulling up. You know, we're going to have a good time, man. Definitely. Let's get more into Chef West, though, man. We got the great Chef West. Where you from originally, brother?
So I was born and raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I moved to Virginia in probably like 2008,
Okay.
I would say. Yeah, so my whole family moved to Virginia, basically kind of starting over, see what Virginia had to talk about. I had a couple cousins here. And I went to ODU in 2011 and graduated 2016 and kind of just pretty much been in the 7.5 cent.
Shout out to the black graduates. We love that.
Oh, yeah,
Love that
yeah.
education.
So I'm back in school now,
Okay.
getting my culinary and catering degree. So I'm just finishing up this little online school. So
Let's
That's
slow
okay.
up. You say you're from Connecticut, right?
I am from Connecticut.
Okay. And we moved out here in 2008. What was the first city that you moved to?
Chesterfield County.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
804.
Shout out your Twitter one time, man. Where can they find you on Twitter?
West_side_story.
Okay. We can dig it. What inspired you to cook, man? Where did this cooking formula come from?
So me personally, I've been cooking for probably 15 years. Playing around though. So I wouldn't even say playing around, just cooking for family, cooking for friends. I have, a couple of my homeboys come over on Sundays. I'll make wings and stuff. We watch football. Basically every dude in my family can cook.
Oh, wow.
So dad's side, mom's side, everybody pretty much, got it in them. So everybody always talked about going to the next level, but I'm really the first person that actually went to the next level and started, trying to do catering businesses, doing other events, and try to open up a restaurant. So yeah, everybody do their thing for family events, but no one actually took it there.
So what was it that gave you that push for you to say, I'm a break this cycle?
Friends, I would say my friends. So the people that I surround myself with always push me to be better than what I can. So if I make some, they're not going to tell me every time I make some, oh yeah, this is it. They're going to, keep it to me real about, yeah, this is not it.
I love that.
This, or this is it. So having that kind of people around you makes you want, want to do better and keep pushing. So I knew once they tell me something that they didn't like, I'm like, all right, that's cool. But when they tell me something I do like, all right, and the majority of the time they do like it, I'm like, all right, let me keep actually going with it and doing this.
Me and my friends call that criticize for the culture. There's a lot of people don't want to hear, you make something and they be like, oh, it was all right, but... And you take it personally instead of looking at it like, you know what I mean? There's a way I can improve, especially if it's something that you're doing at the level you're trying to do it at. That's
yeah,
fine.
I do want to hear that, though, because it helps me know what I need to change and to do better and make it better. Because everything you make is not going to be gold.
At all, yeah.
Never. That's what anything you do.
For sure.
So you always want to hear that good, constructive criticism.
And it's only to make you stronger. It's not to break you. For sure.
Definitely.
And I'm that type of guy, man. I always been that type of guy. Even with basketball, I always wanted to hear what I wasn't doing well so it could make me a better player. So I really rock with that you do that with your chefing and your cooking, man. I can really respect that.
Sure.
It sounds like you come from a family of cookers, man.
Who
taught you how to cook?
So it's crazy. I would say my mom out of everybody. So I've watched her the most in the kitchen because she cooked a lot at the house. So I watched her cook, but I would say YouTube too.
Oh, man.
YouTube. When I was younger, YouTube taught me a lot of things. You can go on YouTube and look up anything that you want to do. You can go look up how to change a mirror on your car. You know what I'm saying? So everything's on YouTube. But I would say actually cooking-wise, though, I would say my mom and then a lot of my uncles because they cooked at they were on the grill at all the family little cookouts that we had. So I learned how to grill from them. Learned how to, I was always interested in cooking. I don't know why. It's just something I was interested in. But I should have went to school for cooking in the first place. But that's another story. But I did,
I can dig it, man. It's just, man, I love to eat. So, tell me about the catering business, the process of that, was that a hard process to get into? How do you get into that? How did you start it up? Inspire the people. Give the information out.
So my first actual catering event was in March of this year, 2021. I got my LLC in March. It was March. It was right All-Star Weekend. It came back to me because I was in Atlanta, and they had sent me back my forms for the catering business.
You was in Atlanta. What you was doing in Atlanta, bro?
All-Star Weekend.
Okay. You was having a good time? Right?
Yeah, man. Look, I was doing what I was doing.
Okay.
Nah, it was definitely a good time in Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
Yeah.
But as far as the catering business, I had someone reach out to me because I post a lot of content. I was posting a lot of content on Twitter, on Instagram, of cooking videos, and I had somebody reach out to me, and they're like, "Yeah, I have a birthday party coming up in Virginia Beach. I booked the Airbnb, we would love for you to cater the event. Never catered an event before, never did any of that, so it was my first time. I've done little pop-ups at the house where people came and got their food, but I've never actually went to someone's house with all my stuff and cooked for them at their house. So yeah, that happened in March.
What did you cook?
That day they had stuff like crab meat, stuffed chicken breasts, asparagus, what else they had? Jerk pasta, steak.
The jerk pasta? They jerk the pasta?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
Oh, jerk pasta? You never had that?
They
Never
jerk
heard
the
of
pasta?
jerk pasta.
Like a roster pasta?
Nah.
Yeah,
Pasta.
hey, that's it. That's it right there. It's with the jerk and the pasta, and you put like either a chicken breast or shrimp or jerk salmon, whatever you want on top of it. It's it.
Crazy.
They had mac and cheese. They had a lot. They had a decent amount of stuff. So that was my first time, and we posted. I got a partner. We posted
KitchenBoyz.
KitchenBoyz.
Shout out to the KitchenBoyz, man. I respect the hustle.
So yeah, he was recording, and we posted like a little video and stuff. We was done with that, and then everybody was like, "Oh, congrats!" Like, and then after that, since then, I've literally, all jokes aside, I've probably been booked at least. Since then, that was that March. I would say every weekend except for maybe 3.
Oh,
Since
wow.
then.
And let's be clear, how can people book your catering business? How can we do that?
So you would go to the KitchenBoyz on either Instagram or Twitter, and you would DM and let us know kind of what you want, and then we also the number is on the page for our business as well.
All right, because Valentine's Day is coming up. Zindzi, as a female, a lovely, black, beautiful female, what do you want to eat on Valentine's Day?
Oh, I'm a seafood gal.
Okay. Oh,
So I love crab cakes.
yeah.
Do you specialize with crab
What we
cakes?
doing
I
for
can do
Valentine's
make
Day?
crab cakes, but look, I'm gonna let you know my birthday's on Valentine's Day.
Oh, man, he's a lover boy for real.
But I am open to doing stuff on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna let people know it's gonna be a little bit extra if I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it on my birthday.
100%.
Okay.
That's
So
a
my
holiday
birthday's literally
choice.
I
on
respect that.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna actually do something for you on my birthday, I'm gonna let you know ahead of time, but it's gonna be a little bit more
Get a little birthday cut.
for that. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, I'm taking the time on my actual birthday to do something.
Man,
I'm
at
fine.
my brother here, man, at KitchenBoyz on IG, man. Fellas, if you're trying to get your lady something nice, you're trying to set that picnic vibe, the little rose petals in the bathtub, she got to eat.
Do
Hit
gotta
my
eat.
man, KitchenBoyz right here, Chef West. Hit him up, man. We can get a good meal going.
So also on Valentine's Day,
Talk to me.
we do a little bit of infused stuff on Valentine's Day. So this past year, 2021, we did infused wings in a heart box. So we got a heart-shaped box and did infused wings in the box. Those sold pretty well. We did infused chocolate-covered strawberries. We probably sold 50 plus of those. And we did infused brownie hearts. So we do a lot of infused food too, if you're into that. I don't know. It's a lot. Some people be into it.
We can dig it. What's on the menu for the vegans, man? You know, vegan is like every 5th person is a vegan. What do you got for the vegans?
I ain't even gonna lie. The only thing that I've done vegan ever was cauliflower wings.
That sounds great.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Other than
like
that, I mean, like I said, I'm in school now,
yeah.
so that's something that they're teaching.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get into my bag. So I ain't even gonna lie. I don't do too much of vegan stuff right now because I don't know too much. I mean, I know kind of like, all right, you can't use butter, you can't use milk, you can't use cheese, you can't use certain stuff. But I'm trying to learn what's the substitute for those things.
So you're
Right now.
you're in culinary school.
I'm back in. I just started
Okay, how long you been doing?
like 2 months now.
Dope.
Okay, so I'm sorry I left. I had to get out for emergency phone
Oh,
call,
no, you
man.
good. Mhm.
But where we picking up at? Where we at?
Man, we just talking about his career, man. Talking about this vegan lifestyle, man. Do you feel like the world is kind of going vegan? Like, you feel like eventually you're gonna have to like put 50% of what you're cooking as vegan? He hate to even-
50%,
he hate to think of that.
50%. I would say that's a little steep.
Yeah,
I would say 25 is possible.
yeah.
I definitely see a lot of people going vegan, but I think it's more so pescatarian before vegan.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are starting to stop eating chicken, red meat, pork, all that kind of stuff. A lot of people are just eating fish
So
and salmon and
go ahead.
no.
So when you having your meals that you're making, incredible, right? We have turkey wings and mac and cheese and greens and whatnot. And then you got more and more people getting health conscious. You know, how does that affect you? What are your thoughts and plans coming up for the future? You know, you're going to adjust fire, or you can continue to, you know, give people what they want.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna give people what they want. Just gotta adjust. I gotta. That's why I say I'm in school. I'm trying to learn how to do different things because I know people are gonna want different things. So it's literally just adjusting to it. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, majority of people still gonna want this kind of stuff. That's what they want. At the end,
It's tasty for the soul.
Yeah, and you only live once. Like,
a
lot of people's not about to change how they eat. When you think about it, like most people, 75% of the world still gonna be eating meat. They're still gonna be eating pork. I know 90% of my family still eats pork. I'm probably the only person in my family who stopped eating pork.
Facts.
So it's like, and that's because I'm educating myself on it. But they've been eating pork for years, I got aunts living in the 90s, grandma lived in the 80s. So why change what they're doing
I could definitely
when everybody's been living to, I probably have nobody in my family that's never made it past 70.
It's
But
probably
you
the
know
quality
what?
meat too.
That also. So now is the quality definitely is changing.
But also, people who live down south, you know, they're not
Yeah.
getting rid of pork.
They're
and-
not
Pork
at all.
rinds,
Right.
They're eating
chitterlings,
all that
I know
ham.
Who still, he was it? Pig ears.
pig
Yep,
ears.
they eating all that. They don't care.
My
They
granny
getting
made
a whole
pig ear
pig,
sandwich.
roasting it, eating it. They don't.
Some people eat possum and rattlesnake.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I had some snake before.
What's your specialties though, bro? Like, what's your this
Soul
right
food.
here? No, I'm saying you got like a dish that's like, this is my go-to. This is the best thing I make to date right now. What's your specialty?
I would say either two things. It's either gonna be those greens or turkey wings.
Them bro, I almost slapped you, bro. I just met you, bro. I was about to slap you over that.
So that would be my two. I would say my two go-to dishes would either be those greens or the turkey wings.
All right.
I would say I make the best.
I got some questions then.
Go ahead.
All right. And that, let me know if you already asked it while I walked out.
Probably did.
What was your biggest inspiration of cooking? Like, what made you want to start cooking in general?
My family.
Your family.
Because he definitely asked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of close of a question.
Okay. Here's the second one. Facebook, social media just had a big trend going on. The little boy, the mama bought the little boy a kitchen set. All right. So everybody was chiming in saying, how do y'all feel about this little boy? I think he was like 3-4 years old, and his mom bought him a kitchen set. Do you think, you know, there was like, basically, do you think that's weird? You know, everybody got to have some kind of opinion, or the little boy gonna grow up gay, or this, that, and the third, whatever the case is. And a lot of people saying no, because you got some Chef Ramsay's in the making. You know, how do you like show that to young kids out there that's okay to be a cook, especially young black males? Hey, I want to cook. I love cooking. You know, I think cooking. I love eating. So
Me
who
too.
gonna feed me, right? I gotta cook my damn
So
self.
y'all ain't seen my Christmas.
So I definitely seen that video, and it's funny because I quote tweeted that video on Twitter and said that's gonna be my future son. So I personally don't like. That's not cooking is not a woman's thing, not strictly a woman's thing. People might make it seem that way, but for one, you can make a good living off of cooking.
Facts.
You can impress the women with cooking.
Facts.
So I don't.
Chris King.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people.
I'll put some waffles in the toaster.
I mean, but
Boy,
it's
have a
it's
seat.
better than nothing. You know, you gotta. It's better than going to McDonald's and Wendy's and Hardee's every night, or you boiling hot dogs and eating noodles and noodles because you can't cook a meal.
Blood pressure.
Facts.
So you know what I'm saying? It's good to know how to cook. It's not a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's a feminine thing. It's for the mom to buy the son a cooking a
Are
little
they
kitchen.
looking at it as a feminine thing?
Yeah.
Most of the time,
That's what they're looking at. But I mean,
Man.
why would you want to eat bad every day?
because traditionally the kitchen set is like a girl
The women.
gift.
I
Like a little girl.
And
I
the
get
saying
that.
is, you know,
I get
man
it,
doesn't
but-
belong in the kitchen. You know, that was
I
like
don't
the
know.
old school saying.
They don't
Can't
know.
go with that one, man.
They all said that, and then their daughters all grew up not knowing how to cook.
But if you
and now
look-
we're the ones in there busting it.
But I will say, if I'm dating a female, she don't know how to cook. I am looking at her like, what you mean?
most of them don't.
She gonna hit
I-
you
I
with, can you
agree.
build a house?
What you say?
She gonna say, can you build a house then?
I could be like, yeah, I could learn.
I think
And same for her. She
I
can
think
learn.
gender roles are getting played out somewhat. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be expecting a woman to cook.
But if you go to restaurants and you look at the head chefs, most of the head chefs are men.
Man,
Right.
for sure.
Like if it's white men, black men, it's men. That's head chefs. I haven't been to too many restaurants where head chef was the woman.
Do y'all still think cooking has like a feminine? I don't think like when
Nah,
people come to my house and they
nah.
see me in the kitchen, I'm like, oh, I be having the black gloves on, bro. I get real.
Me too. That's
You be,
hey,
you be having an apron on.
No, I don't wear an apron, but I do wear the black gloves. I be going in. No, for real, bro. Check my IG. You want to see my brunch? My
What's your
Christmas
IG,
brunch?
bro? Shout it out for the people.
Oh, I got a new one because I got hacked.
Shout it out for the people.
Mister, if you know, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap in. Do I follow that?
I don't know. Hold on.
But no, I see what you're saying though. I don't. Do people look at like men in the kitchen? I always thought, growing up,
Come on.
if you could
keep
grill,
the brunch bread, bro.
brunch
Brunch charcuterie.
Nobody want that oodles and noodles. If you-
Oodles and noodles, bro. We
I
went
just
in.
feel like if you want to grill as a man, that's like a plus.
Mhm.
I feel like kitchen wise, if you can't cook, man, especially if you're trying to be a bachelor out here like myself,
Mhm.
you got to be able to cook.
something. You
Gotta
got
be
to,
able
or you're gonna be living, or you ain't gonna make it too long.
Or you gonna be
Good.
spending that money on Chipotle and
Yeah,
all the other
BS
crap.
every day.
Chris,
And your money
You a
can be
bachelor?
drained quickly.
Yeah, that
I'm
stuff is
definitely a
not.
bachelor.
as a young man, what's your go-to? A lady's coming over, you want to impress her. You like, I'm cooking tonight. What's your go-to? What you got?
I would say my
Chicken
go-to,
Alfredo.
man. I'm gonna keep it real. My go-to, man. I'm a mean steak cooker, man.
I don't believe him. That's
So-
cap.
Ask Maurice, man. I just cooked for Christmas recently, man. The steak was so tender, it was falling. Anyway,
I think he cap. What kind of steak?
I got it from Sam.
Exactly.
Oh, here no, the ribeye,
That's cap!
the New York strip. What you got, man? The porterhouse.
I paid a lot of money for it. I know that, man.
On my brunch, we had 3 fillets and 3 porterhouses.
Okay.
You know, Kadeem, like I was taught, man, everybody's not on the same budget, man. You gotta know your
You
budget.
still go to the store and you like, is it a ribeye? Is it a
I know I'm
New
a
York
Sam-
strip rib?
It's a difference. It's a difference.
I know I'm
between
a
them,
Sam
for sure.
Plus member.
I want to
know
talk
that.
about where you got it
I
from.
know that. I get in there early. Can you get in there
Steaks your
early?
We'll go in there 8:00.
I'm in there early. You
Steaks
can't
your
get in
go-to?
there early.
What's the sides? Or you just make?
I just made the size. I probably do some rice, man. Vegetables.
Just throw it in the pot.
I put the
You said
roll
rice
in the
and
bag.
vegetables.
a rice and a vegetable. You know what I mean? If she want me to cook
Uncle
pasta,
Ben it up.
if she
90
want me to
seconds.
cook pasta,
There you go.
hey, facts, 2 bags.
Yeah, man, that's it.
2
That's
bags.
what's up though.
Hey,
How you make
so-
the steak? You make medium rare? What you go with?
Man, a lot of these females, man. Zinzi, how you like your steak?
I don't like steak at all.
She wild.
But a
Sure,
lot
well
of females like they steak well done. You know.
They're wild. You
Eating
gotta
brake
teach them
pads.
different, bro.
You know what I mean? They like steak well done. I like my
see if
steak
they got
medium well.
Yeah,
Got them shredded.
medium well for sure.
I'm more of a medium rare guy, but I'm
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
medium. Oh yeah.
Medium rare.
I've only had that with like Wagyu.
When you go into the like when I was in DC, we went to Joe's. When you go into those type of steakhouses,
You was at Joe's?
yeah, Joe's Stone Crab and Steakhouse.
Okay.
They're not gonna cook your steak too well. They be like, no sir.
Well, I wouldn't even ask for that, but I mean, I
Nah,
used
they
to.
won't do it.
It was like a gradual thing. I got to the medium.
They're
the
not
medium
gonna
rare.
cook your steak well done.
They recommend you like we're not gonna cook your steak.
I
well
respect
done.
that, bro.
It's kind of foolish, man. It's really
is
foolish.
You
All
gonna
the
take all the
flavors
flavor
gone.
or what?
Yeah.
It really tastes rubber. You eating brake pads, man. It's
Let's
nasty.
put somebody on the spot. Zinzi, can you cook?
I can.
What's your go-to dish?
What's your go-to?
Oh, you know what? I make a mean stuffed salmon.
What you stuff your salmon with?
So I stuff it. Okay, well, so it's like cream and cheese, cream,
Yeah,
spinach,
I be
with
doing that one too.
shrimp stuffed in it.
You gotta
Okay,
just
shrimp in
I'm
the
pulling all
salmon?
cards. I can cook for you, bro.
Yes.
That's
But
what's up.
I
Okay.
like my salmon. I like to glaze the top with I'm sorry if I hit that. Glaze the top with a little bit of barbecue
Cause they
sauce.
ain't work at Hardee's and
Wow.
think he can cook, man. I can't take this guy serious, man.
Nah, I work at Hardee's.
I can't take this guy. You worked at Hardee's for 3 months.
I never worked at Hardee's. You gotta find me on IG. No, I be chefing it up, bro. No bullshit.
Sabian, what's your go-to meal, man? You look like you cook hot pockets or something. What? Talk to me.
Whoo, ask your cousin, bro. I'm always cooking, man. Eggplant parmesan. Like that's something I've been doing
Oh damn.
for a little minute now. That's my go-to. I used to love eating pasta like all the time, but switching up from eating meat, eggplant parmesan is you got to know which one to pick. My grandma always taught me like how to pick the eggplant and how to cook it, how to cut it, and how to roast it.
This nigga's child.
Yeah, he is. He over there eating Parmesan chicken all the time from Fazoli's. I can't even take them serious.
Stop. I go to Olive Garden. They got coupons for me.
I do make a nice seafood lasagna too. That's just
I do make that too. It's really good. I do love seafood lasagna. But seafood lasagna?
Yeah,
It's like, I mean, it's like making regular lasagna, but using, I use like crab meat, shrimp, and then you use the ricotta cheese and stuff.
yeah.
Man, shout out your Instagram and Twitter again, man. I
Man,
want
all right, Instagram, Uncle Fish, 2 E's, KitchenBoyz with a Z, and then we got the High Eats 757. That's all on Instagram. And then Twitter, West Side Story, West_side_story.
you be having me weak on Twitter, man.
I'm a little comical, man. I got little jokes.
So speaking of your go-to dishes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody we talk about mental health all day long. You know, mental health and eating correlate with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a go-to dish when you're down and out? You dealing with something like depression-wise? Like, is there something that you just got to cook for yourself to cheer yourself up?
a comfort food.
Yeah.
Comfort food, that's a good one. So I would say definitely either fried chicken or fried fish. I'm more of a fried chicken person, but fried fish never fails me. Never fails.
What kind of fish?
White, and I usually just do the white. And I'm not a big bone trying to pick through.
Fish like
shit kinda
tilapia.
guy. I don't eat that shit.
You eat tilapia, man.
But speaking of mental health, you said mental health and like comfort food, but also some people find their peace in cooking.
I was gonna say
That too.
Yeah. It's therapeutic.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's definitely therapeutic for me. So anytime I have a catering event, I love to cook. I love to. So me, I can't cook without music playing. So I definitely gotta have like some old school R&B in the background playing, and so all it's cool for me. I love when I have events on the weekends. I feel like I'm not myself if I'm not cooking on the weekends. Like I'm literally either Saturday, Sunday, either one of the 2 days or either both days. Sometimes 2 events in one day. I feel like I'm just not being productive if I don't have anything going on, to be honest.
So this is actually your passion.
It is. I would definitely say it's my passion. I'm not passionate about anything else but cooking.
Was there a dish that you found was like a little bit challenging to cook or to learn? Or to perfect?
I feel like mac and cheese is one of those dishes. It's like
Can't mess up on that Mac, baby.
like everybody makes mac differently,
Yeah.
but I've tried it so many different ways that now I have my own way that I make it every time. But
Okay.
before then I've probably tried 15 different ways to make mac and cheese, and they all turned out different. So I think I got my way now, that my own little recipe. So it's good, but I think mac and cheese was definitely the most challenging dish because you can definitely mess it up.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Like I've had some good mac and cheese, I've had some bad mac and cheese.
Ooh.
You go to restaurants, they sell creamy mac and cheese that don't have, the burntness on top
With
or anything.
breadcrumbs on it.
Watery
Yeah, it's
mac
literally
and
just
cheese.
like some BS they got from the store. Hey, you never know, but mac and cheese is definitely that dish.
You
that I
mess up
feel.
mac and cheese, the whole dinner's over.
That's it.
That's why I said throw the whole
Mac and
Thanksgiving
cheese
away.
is literally the staple of every meal. is
Yes.
mac and cheese. Like for Thanksgiving, the turkey's cool, but if the mac and
Oh, I
cheese
ain't
is
even
bad.
do turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people don't. We only eat turkey wings. We don't eat whole turkeys. So if the mac and cheese messed up, man, the whole
I gotta go home.
thing's gone.
I'm having my Thanksgiving is gonna be called bougie Thanksgiving, so we do steak and lamb chops and stuff.
See, that's what we do for
Doing
Christmas.
doing our own little joint. We was talking about it earlier before Autumn came in.
Campbell.
Your transition, so you're doing the catering from out the crib. You're talking about the restaurant, but we was also talking about social media and how a lot of these online cooking personalities are in the space, and I wanted to get your thoughts on like the food TikToks and Instagram videos. Do you want to get into YouTube and like my homeboy we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
I got one friend that's a chef. He's from out here too. He's a celebrity chef. He actually be chefing for Moneybag Yo. What kind of lanes do you see yourself getting into as far as cooking? Because you can go mad far with being
For sure. I'm already kind of on the TikTok wave, so most of the time when I cook, I record it on my phone and then make a TikTok and put it together and post it on TikTok. So I think TikTok is definitely the new biggest thing for sure for anybody. So if you want to make a video go viral, TikTok is it. If you can have those followers, I feel like Instagram is kind of getting that way with Reels, but it's not really up there. But I think Twitter is more the most real life social media app. If you can get the following on Twitter for all the retweets and likes and stuff, it gets to more people, I feel like, than any other social media, based off the strength of people just retweeting your stuff.
I love
if you
Twitter.
can get, if you retweet my stuff, then all your followers are gonna see it compared to then, saying somebody from Europe, like TikTok and stuff. That's not gonna happen. You gotta build your following on those. But as far as where I'm going to go next, I mean, I would love to be a celebrity chef, but I think I just want to go the route of opening up a spot. I want a kind of to-go spot for my regular food. So people come in, get their food, go. Like, I don't want to be cleaning up after anybody and all that stuff. But when the weed gets legalized,
They
fully.
pushing it for 2022. They're trying to push it now.
So when it gets fully legalized here, I want to open up a 5-star sit-down restaurant for infused food. So that's my goal with that. I like the regular food, they can come get it, go. But the infused food, when I can actually do that, 5-star restaurant, people come in, sit down, get dressed up, have to have a certain attire on, and actually like a fine dining restaurant. So that would be those are my 2 goals.
My homegirl used to have like a little takeout spot that she only would do on the weekends. She rented out some little kitchen. It was like her name was Chef Mixer. She moved to Atlanta, but they used to do like soul food, and you could come on the weekends. That shit was booming, bro.
Yeah,
definitely. There's a space for that.
There is definitely.
So like when people let out the club, she would open up. Sheesh.
So that's kind of how I do. So I live downtown. Close to all the clubs that's downtown. Like Granby, I actually live on Granby. So I would do late night pop-ups from 12 to
Shout out
like
to Late Night
3.
Vibes.
So like from 12 to 3, people will come and just let us know when they're downstairs on Instagram. We'll come downstairs in the parking lot and come give them their food
That's fire.
from 12 to 3. So, and those would boom.
Yeah.
Because people, there's nothing to eat in Virginia. You got Cookout, Wendy's,
Not at that
McDonald's,
time.
a lot of BS.
Yeah.
So people want to eat actually decent food when they leave the club. So they hit us up and, just go downstairs. Those were really booming. So I'm going to probably start that back up.
Please.
Probably January, February. But yeah, though that definitely. It's usually only on the weekends because I got
Leaving
a
the
full-time
club and you get some mac, some
Yeah.
greens, and a turkey wing. That's
That's
good.
it.
Because I'm tired
Fried
of Benny.
chicken, fried
You know what I'm
fish.
saying?
Like we had it all. We would do fried chicken, fried fish, baked chicken, all that.
That's fire, bro.
I got like 4 deep fryers in the crib, just going.
Really,
all
I
the
mean,
time.
she really rented a spot, and people, it would be a line outside that bitch.
That's how it be though. We had rented a food truck, homecoming weekend, and we went and parked outside in like this parking lot outside of Culture downtown, and I would say within like an hour of that letting out, we was sold out. Everybody coming in the parking lot like, yo,
You
what y'all
build it,
got
they will
over
come.
here? Yo, what y'all got? We had some pineapple bowls with lamb chops and white yellow rice and wings and a whole bunch of stuff. People you don't see too much of that out here.
Hell no.
So that's why I was thinking about possibly going the food truck route, because I know there is a lot of money to be made with the food truck, but the food truck's a lot of maintenance, and it's a lot that people don't think that comes along with the food truck.
No, well, Got Fish, they did the food truck now.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
restaurants open.
It definitely. I just, me personally, I would rather just go straight restaurant route.
Yeah.
But
you have some restaurants, local mom and pop restaurants that you like really want to give a shout out to, that we can go ourselves and just, enjoy.
I like Outdoorians. That's
a good
in
restaurant. Yeah.
in MacArthur Mall and a couple of the malls. They're pretty good. If I go get soul food, I would say Martin's over down Military Highway. They're definitely pretty good.
When the pandemic first hit, I was definitely in that bitch.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been to Aunt May's, man. Aunt May's.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
They're
man.
definitely another one.
What about
say.
something to eat? Now I like their spaghetti.
Food is real.
Their spaghetti. and
Their
everything.
food's pretty good. I don't downplay anybody's food for real, but their food's definitely pretty good. Yeah, I would go there. What other?
Late night vibes, man. We got one last topic, man. One last topic we're gonna get into, man. I think it's a great topic. Jay-Z recently came out and said nobody is seeing him on stage in the verses. Zindzi, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't really get into the verses too heavily, so I'm not a good person to ask for that one.
Sabian?
We talked about it on the group chat. The only people that can give Jay-Z a run for his money, in my opinion, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Eminem.
You had me until you said Eminem. The only people seeing Jay-Z in the verses, I'm going to tell you right now, is Drake, Lil Wayne, and Nas probably would lose, but that'd be a good thing to watch, because of either thing. Chef West, what are your thoughts on that? Who you think seeing Jay-Z?
Definitely Wayne. So I mean, from me growing up, I listened to Jay-Z, but it won't. When Jay-Z was really hot, it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
I really wasn't on Jay-Z in the 90s because I was just born in 93. So, but I would definitely say Wayne, for sure. Drake would definitely give him some competition. And I think Kanye.
Sabian's crazy.
I mean, Kanye produced a lot
I don't
of Jay-Z's
see
tracks.
nobody, not to cut you off, I don't see nobody beating Kanye West in the verses. I think he just has too many
There's nobody.
hits.
I don't think so either.
That's just my personal opinion.
I don't know.
I don't think Jay-Z has enough hits for even Drake.
Oh man.
Like that you're gonna bump that you're gonna bump today. Like girls is cool, but compared to like I don't know a hot Drake hit like I don't know.
It all depends on what track is played against what track and all that, but
You talking about Jay-Z that been out since his first album, 96.
that shit does not
Isn't it
translate,
audience?
bro.
He's not beating his wife.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know
man.
about that. that's
Look
different.
at Zindzi, look at you.
Because I seen it real time.
It's a different
And depending
genre.
on the audience, he's not beating his wife.
It's a different
Look,
genre.
when I was at the Beyonce
Ah,
and
yeah,
Jay-Z
yeah, okay,
concert,
alright.
their first On the Run tour in 2014 in New Orleans, when Beyonce came up, the whole arena stood up. We was at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Mm-hmm.
The whole arena stood up. When Jay-Z came out, folks they was dropping by
That's because
numbers.
most of those people are there to see Beyonce. Though.
I mean,
And plus,
I
he's
get
That's
it.
older.
not the same.
Beyonce has more fans than Jay-Z.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, we're
So
yeah.
that's equally saying she's gonna beat him
Yeah,
in the
but
verses.
But
did
he's
you go to On the
50 some
Run
years
tour? It was a
old.
Beyonce concert. It wasn't like a Jay-Z.
Is
concert.
that Beyonce fault or Jay-Z fault?
That's just how it is.
Jay-Z's 50 some years old. He's a he's
That ain't got nothing to do with
Yes, it does.
That ain't got he got in the game first, didn't he?
As far as who?
That's what you was just telling us about Drake and how long he been rapping.
Drake
Nobody-
doesn't
Hold on,
have
bro.
enough hits to be with Jay-Z.
Drake has more slaps than the Beatles, bro. He
Bro,
definitely has
you're
enough hits. What are you
crazy.
talking about?
He be drinking and he talk crazy.
Then
I think
you
Drake
sleep right
definitely
now.
got more
No,
hits.
Bro,
you're asleep.
Drake got more hits than Jay-Z, and I think Kanye got more hits than both of them.
No, man.
No, he
Drake
doesn't.
has the most hits.
Kanye will smoke Jay-Z in the verse. It'll be close, but he'll smoke him.
Like I said, it depends on, and you got to think, like Jadakiss, right? Everybody was like, oh no, Dipset gonna smoke them. But then Jadakiss, Jay-Z has those Hot 97 free. He'd have to pull out some of that shit and then perform it in a
Kanye-
way that,
Yeah, because Jadakiss.
Kanye got 3-4 bangers every album. Easy.
All of them
like,
got
like
that, though.
classics
That's-
though.
that-
No. Not just bang. I'm talking about since late registration. All falls down. Play right now. Y'all gonna be turned up. Ain't nobody got it like that, bro.
they both, all of them got
Jay-Z.
Everybody we talking about has
1
it.
second. Jay-Z play a hit and it'll hit for like the fellas, but is Zindzi gonna feel it though? All falls down. Everybody in here gonna feel it.
That's one song.
But I'm
That means he
Kanye
might
got
win
10
that
of them.
round. He might
Kanye
win that round.
Got 10, 15 in a wave.
Nah, but
Fucking.
But if he plays All Falls Down, maybe I play Give It To Me and I have Pharrell come out the back and now I'm performing it. Me and Pharrell are doing Give It To Me and now
that's-
it's a little different.
That's hard. That's hard.
Thank you.
right there.
Exactly.
That's
So
hard.
there's a bunch, some showmanship that comes.
But
with
is he gonna keep up though? Because Kanye got a lot of hits,
Stop it.
man.
It's 20
You
songs.
sleeping on Jay-Z.
Yeah, I ain't
It's more than
sleep-
20 though. Because
Ain't nobody sleep on Jay-Z, but
I'm not trying to disrespect Hov, but
if you pick Wayne's best 20 songs,
If you
And you
playing
pick Jay
mixtapes,
Z
it's-
best 20 song, all everything, because they play.
Gotta add
on the
mixtape
verse.
Wayne
You
on
play
it.
whatever. On
Well,
the
no,
verse,
that's what I'm
whatever you
saying.
want.
All that matters.
I feel like.
And then it's like,
Wayne.
where's it at? Because if it's in New York, you're not beating Hove in New York. Period.
No,
Don't matter
I mean,
where it's at.
No, it do matter.
If
If it's in New York, you're not beating
I'm gonna
Hove in New York.
go off what I'm feeling. I'm not gonna. I don't care what the crowd talk about.
The crowd matters though. Part of the reason we fuck with Jadakiss versus Dipset is because the crowd was into
I mean,
that.
but everybody was in New York, so
It
that's,
don't. But that's two New York based artists.
yeah, that's what I'm
I think
saying.
that's a
So
little
it kinda,
different. I think the Locks was just like.
they came out with a crazy energy.
Yeah, facts.
Compared
like,
to
it was
Dipset just look
Half of the
look
energy
bad.
is from what you see on the screen with them interacting with
Man,
the crowd.
Jay Z ain't known for performing.
How many shows have you been to? What's wrong with you, bro?
Jay Z is not known from a dope performance wise.
No,
You heard other people say like, "Oh, Busta Rhymes can perform better than Jay Z."
See, I disagree. I don't know.
Like Busta Rhymes give more energy on the stage. Jay Z's gonna sit there.
I think the last time we seen Jay Z, he was on the run with Beyonce, and that's not fair to compare. But he's like him and Kanye's Watch the Throne tour was fucking phenomenal, nigga.
But Kanye gonna come with that energy.
They do the same stuff on stage.
He drinking too much, man.
To be real,
he on-
as a rapper, the best performer as a rapper is Drake. Drake be bodying niggas out here. Drake had a flying
I'm with
Lamborghini
you.
in there.
I'm with you 1,000%.
Drake.
I think Drake got more hits than Jay Z.
He does. We already, man, in this, bro, we had an hour and 10 minutes.
He's a FreddieGibbs fan. I can't even take him.
You like
serious.
Freddie?
Yeah.
I respect FreddieGibbs.
Freddie's
man.
a goof.
Yeah,
He's a really good rapper though.
I'm going to edit that out. Maybe I want a Freddie.
Freddie Gibbs is not a good rapper. Stop
He
it.
cool.
Stop it.
He not been.
Kadeem, you listen to Russ.
Russ is fire, bro.
Can't take you serious, man.
I like his business acumen.
You just because you like him in business don't mean he a good rapper.
He's also a good rapper.
Anyways, can y'all please subscribe? Like,
Chef West, what's your Twitter, brother?
West_side_story.
Zinzi, what is your Twitter? How can the people follow you and engage with you?
All right, Twitter and Instagram are both the same. _that's amazing. ZIN. Show you right.
Sabian, what is your Instagram?
Instagram, Twitter, same thing. Sabian the GOAT. Follow, please. Like us. Talk to us. I can't wait to get this episode out. Especially when we got somebody, FreddieGibbs fans, talking about Jay-Z ain't a good performer. I'm just shocked right now.
Look that up. Look that up and do your research.
Have you seen him, though?
Something in the Water?
That doesn't even count, bro. See what I'm
How
saying?
does it don't count? What do
Because
you
that
mean?
it's a festival and he came out for a couple tracks.
And he performed better than FreddieGibbs.
I'm not arguing it. I'm just saying performance wise, I've heard multiple people say Jay-Z's not a good performer live.
They're wild.
But Jay-Z never got beat up in clubs.
What they gotta do with it?
Prime 112.
Allegedly.
They said Big Pun threw bottles at him at the club. Am I lying? Am I lying, Dante?
I'm not here for the Jay-Z slander.
All right.
either.
Don't lie
I
and
won't
say that ain't
fucking have
happened.
it. I won't
Don't
fucking
lie and
have
say
it.
Fat Joe and Big Pun ain't tear up Rockefeller at the club one time. Don't act like I ain't hear that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Why?
The Terror Squad for a reason.
Come
Big
on,
Pun,
man.
He was 500 pounds. He probably.
They ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with it.
600.
But where he at now? All right, bet.
Damn.
Bet.
I'm BigChrisFromVa, man, on Twitter, man, Instagram. This is Late Night Vibes. Everybody throw up an L for me, man. Can we get the camera right? Let's throw up the L one time. We love it, man. Appreciate you. Tune in, subscribe, comment. We out.